Welcome back to Zing. This week we're going traveling. We're going to be thinking about how to expand our marketing efforts globally. So often we tend to think in very small units and think very locally what would work in our own hometown and what would work somewhere in maybe our part of the country, but we rarely think about what's taking our efforts worldwide. Some of you may sell on eBay or order off of Amazon or do other things on the internet. Remember, the internet's name is World Wide Web. If you're working on the internet, either selling or buying, you're already involved in global marketing. So we're going to be doing a few things with global marketing. We're also going to be getting involved in our project, getting started. The time is going to pass very quickly, and pretty soon you're going to realize that you need to turn in a semester project. This thing is worth 20% of your grade, so you're going to need to be getting going now. That's why this week's jobs task is just to tell me the topic of your project. What do you want to build a marketing plan for? Is it some dream you've always had? Is it a business you're already involved in? Maybe your family has a business, or you hope to stay in the business you're working in and progress. Several years ago, we had a young woman who worked for a local animal service agency, and she did a marketing project. The result was she got a nice promotion, and they used her project in their future marketing. So if you are in a job that you like, or you have something you'd like to start, or a business you dream of doing, this would be an excellent time to try it out. All I want from you, this unit, is the topic, just a short paragraph on what you hope to do your marketing project with, and nothing else. No SWOT analysis, no plan, no promotion. Just your topic, and maybe a little bit about why you're attracted to that. So let's move on to global marketing. Global marketing is hugely popular. It's very successful. It counts for about 25 to 30% of our country's economic development. Things have changed dramatically over the last several years. Some people are afraid of global marketing because they're afraid of losing their jobs. They're afraid of seeing jobs outsourced and not have anything to go back to. And that's become a very real fear in the last several years. Excuse me. So our creative meeting is going to be on Geno's Burgers. Geno is a burger shop that many of us go to for lunch here at Zing. He's makes fabulous homemade burgers. He's a local guy, and he recently won a trip to the Mediterranean. While he was there, he absolutely fell in love with the food, and he also has done some study to realize how healthful Mediterranean food is. So he's wanting to do several things. He would like to adapt some of the burgers he offers here to be a Mediterranean style, but really, Geno is trying to find a way to go back to the Mediterranean to live, or at least for extended vacations, and he figures the best way to do it is to take Geno's Burgers to Italy. So he's asked for our help, and one of the things he realizes is that it is really a good idea to immediately export your product out without thinking about what's popular or what is different in a culture. So often people do that, and it makes a big difference. For instance, when MTV decided to go international, they sent the same music, the same DJs, and the same shows to Japan, Russia, Arabia, and some of the other countries, and rather than being the big hit they were here, they were a huge failure because those cultures were vastly different. If you go on the MTV site, which I have put in our memo, you can see some of the differences, but I also wanted you to really look at McDonald's. McDonald's we think of as having the same product everywhere, but in fact McDonald's has done an incredible job of adapting their products to local tastes. In some countries, France for instance, some of the McDonald's serve wine. In Germany, some of them serve beer. In all McDonald's in Hawaii, McDonald's serves a side order along with your french fries of rice, and you can order a Spam burger. Spam is very popular in Hawaii. So those are some of the kinds of adaptations. Take a look at the international sites for McDonald's. The link will take you directly to the map of the world, and you can click on an area and call up a country. The one that probably shows one of the greatest differences is India. Indians do not, for the vast majority of Indians, do not eat beef because they consider cows sacred. So for religious reasons, they don't eat the primary product that McDonald's has sold billions and billions of. But they have adapted it, and McDonald's is in fact very, very popular. You'll also notice when you get to the Indian site that they have a delivery service, which is a popular way, very popular in India. In fact, most people who work in offices do not go to restaurants. They have their meals delivered by people whose only job is to deliver meals from homes to offices. And so for McDonald's to succeed, they would have had to come in with a delivery service. So take a look at them. In our face-to-face classes, we looked at some of the Arabian countries. We looked at Egypt, which is interesting. We looked at Japan, and we looked at Israel, and we looked at India. So take a look at them and have a little fun, and you will probably learn from looking at those sites some of the things that Gino could do to make his burger that we all love as popular over there as it is over here. So have a great week. Start thinking about your projects and what you would like to do, and I will see you about this time next week. And have a good weekend. Goodbye.